Okay, I'm going to try to explain to you how you do this. How you get to this point right here. Okay? So, let me give us a blank one. Okay, this is a crocheted Afghan. But we want to make a quilt out of it. As you can tell, we have little flowers in the middle of it and stuff. But we're going to work on it being we want it to be a quilt. So, what we do is we look at one block. Okay? And we have to have it so many blocks. Okay? We're going to go in the middle of a block first. So we're going to take the corner. So we'll take this corner right over here. And we see we're going to have one in the middle. And we have, let's see if we can do it this way. We have blue. Then there'll be a light blue. Then we'll have a dark blue. Then we have a white. Then we go back out with a dark blue. Then we have a light blue. And then one dark blue. Oh, supposed to be a D. Okay, so there's our lines that we need, what we need. Can we see it? Right there, the way I got it. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to the bottom. And we see that it's going to take, let's go up one, right here. One block for right here. So we're going to take this right here, we're going to start right here, this block right here. This one right here is going to be a light blue. So we want to say, what are we going to use for a light blue? We're going to use a circle for a light blue. Let me see if I can get you over there. See here, I got a circle there. So anywhere a light blue is, we're going to use a circle. So there is a circle for the very middle. Okay? Now then, we know we're going to have, we got 4 squares right here that we're going to have to do something with. So, we have them like halfway. We're going to half all 4 of them all the way around. Okay? So we got that part right there. But we have 2 different colors here. We got a white and a dark blue. We want the dark blue on this side. So we need a thing for dark blue. Let's go with an X for a dark blue. So anywhere that we want dark blue, we're going to put an X. Okay? Now then, we have one part right in here that's down. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to make this into a V shape. All the way around. Into a V shape. Okay? And we're going to want this white. When we're going to put a check mark for white. So white, 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 and white. Now all the way around, we see we need white. So we're going to go white, 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 white. That's white too, over here on these corners. All white. So all this is white. All the way around. Okay? Then we got our square. Then our next color is the dark blue again. So our dark blue is X. So we're going to want X's all the way around. Let's see, there's supposed to be a white. I'll get this right here in a minute. Trial and error always. Now then, we have another light blue, which is zeros. So we want zeros all the way around. Now you can make these any color that you want. You don't have to use the colors that are shown. Okay, and then we have another dark blue. So we want dark blue, which would be the X. So now we're going to go through and we're going to put all the X's on here. Now this is just one square that you are working out right here. This is just one square to work out. Okay? Now then we worked out one square all the way around. That's one square. So now then we want to work out and see how many we need for a quilt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 blocks. So we need 5 blocks for a quilt if we're going to make it this size. So you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 blocks right there. But, okay, now we need to count how many goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what we can see. So we need 7 going up. So, okay, I'm just going to put up. Alright, so how many blocks do we have here? Well, it's calculator time. So you got 5 times 7. Okay, then that's the way you go about seeing how many blocks that you need. So let's just go ahead. I'm a calculator person. I'm sorry. I can't help it, but hey, I figured it. Why not? We ain't got nothing else better to do. Tools. There we go. Calculator. Alright. We got 5 times 7 equals, we need 35 blocks in all. Can you see that? I hope so. It looks kind of blurry on this side. But I hope that helped you out there. Okay, we want to get this pattern to where we can use it for a quilt. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how many blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we got 11 there. So we're going to go with 11. So we're going to start down here at the bottom. We're going to draw us a corner, a 0 in this corner, because we don't put nothing there on that one. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now we have 11 on there. So how many do we have to go up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 15 going up. So we're going to go 15 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, okay, I need to make mine bigger. I want at least, say, 3 more blocks over here. It'd be 15 by 15. So we're going to go 12, 13, 14, and 15. So now we're going to make our bigger. Okay? We're going to make it bigger. Because I want mine bigger. I don't want that small. So now we're going to look at the pattern. We're going to see that these two, this one right here, we got green. We're going to go, so I got to come down here where y'all can see what I'm doing. Or look this way. All right, we got a green one. So we're going to put a G here. Okay, can you see my G? No, you can't. There we go. Alright, then we got red. So we're going to want red. I mean, you can use any color you want. Then we have a blue. We're going to go blue. Then we got white. White. Then we got a dark blue. Dark blue. So we got all of our colors because they go back to going into the same colors. Okay? But we want to still keep this in the middle of our blanket. Okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to find out what the middle is here. Okay? So, we're going to go. But this is the way I do it, so I'll make sure that I am completely right all the time. We're going to go mark, 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 mark. We're going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. 8 is our middle one. So we want to start with the middle one. And if you, whatever color you want to be in the middle, like this one here is green, we're going to keep it with green so you can understand what I'm doing. So we're going to go with green here. Now each block that goes up, we're going to want green. So we're going to mark through this one because we're not going to go, and we're not going to use this side right here. And we're not going to use this up here. We're not going to use none of that. Right in here is where our space is. So we're going to G, 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 G. And this right here should be 8. Alright, we go up over here. G, 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 G. Now we have that one like we want it, exactly like this one. And it's going to give me the same amount that I want, my square. Then we're going to go and look at our next color down. And it's a blue. Okay? Blue. So then we're going to go blue all the way up. Okay. Okay. So, now we got our blue. Now we got our white. So we're going to want to put white here. And this is another thing. Let me show you something else I like to do instead of writing down all these colors. Like the green, I'll put a 0. That shows me green. So anywhere I want a green, I will put a 0. Because it's a whole lot quicker just for a little go through. Alright, we want red. Red we're going to use for a check mark. So anywhere we want red, we're going to put a check mark, which would be red. Red all the way around. See how quicker that was? Red all the way around. Okay, so we're going to work onto the middle. Of course, as you can tell though, we've already got our pattern already started out, and it's going to come up to be that in the middle. So, okay, we can continue on or we can quit. But I'm going to continue on so you can see how it does come in the middle. So we have a blue. And we're going to use an X for a blue. So anywhere that we have blue, we want an X. And that one does not belong there. So we're going to go X all the way around. Oh. Boo-boo. So there we go. Now we got white. What are we going to use for a white? Let's use an arrow. An arrow. Or if you want to call it a pyramid, go ahead. So we're going to use a pyramid. And we're going to go all the way. So we got that. Now we got another dark blue, which would be right here. So we don't have one for that. What can we use for that? We'll use a dot. So we're going to put a dot right in there. Now we got our next color, which would be green. We're back at green. So we're going to go green again, which was a circle. Okay, then we got red, which would be, okay, then we've got dark blue right there in the middle, blue. So you see how that goes? And all you have to do is do the same thing to work on the outside. We have blue here. We want white next. So we're going to go up like this and just fill in our sides with what is next. Okay? Then we've got the dot. Then we have got the dot. We go back up to the 0. Okay, and then we go red. Then we go blue, and then we go white. See how it worked out? And you do it all the way, and it'll make it all the way to the middle. Now, each one of these, we'll just circle this one right here. This one right here is one of these blocks. And then that way, you make your quilt bigger, and it'll turn out the way you want it. Alright, let's see if I can try to show you how to do one of these on this. As you can tell, you can see a line going through here and a line going up here. So each one of these would represent a block. But the block is too big. We need to make it to where it would come here. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks going up. So let's go. 8 blocks going up. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, now we have the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we know that's going to be too small for us to write on, to look at. So how about if we use the 8 for what we need to make the quilt with? So if you look, if we take and split it in half, one block in half. So we're going to take one square like this. Okay, that's going to represent one block. It's not here. Uh-oh. I think we got a boo-boo going on here. Okay, now we got the 1. And each one of these are a line. They're not really a full, they're not a block. They're strips. So we're going to want to take and strip each one of these. We're going to go down here and make a strip. We're going to go halfway and make a strip. Then we're going to go halfway again and make a strip. Now, if you notice in the middle, we have like a star there. So we're going to go back here and halfway and make a strip on it too. So that way we have this right here, little thing. Then we're going to go right there. Now, if we do that, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and over and down. 1, 2, 3, and over and down. That would represent a whole block. This whole thing right here. So if we do each one of them that way, See, we have the square in the middle, which would be this part right here. And then we would have this strip right here. Then this strip right here. Then this strip, see how we got it coming out there? We have all the strips. So, I mean, there may not be as many in this one as there are in this one. It depends on how big you want to make your strips. But this is the way I would go about this block, doing this block. And then we just keep on going up with it. There we go. You see how it's working out? There. We got back down to our corner.